JET program itself it's the largest cultural exchange program in the world, and what it does is it's run by the Japanese government, and they basically pay for college graduates to go to Japan and work in state-run schools, usually as ALTs, which means an assistant language teacher, and occasionally as CIRs, which means a coordinator for international relations. And basically when they're there, they teach English in secondary schools or primary schools in Japan to people who usually don't have any experience or any contact with foreigners whatsoever. Most people will basically get an interest in Japan earlier on in their life. So usually around the time when they're in secondary school, they'll start studying Japanese then, and that usually continues on into university, and then once they're graduate, then a lot of people look to the JET program as a way to kind of complete that and improve their Japanese even further. So I went to Japan in 2006 on the JET program, and like I said before, I didn't speak a word of Japanese. And I learned Japanese while I was over there. I had a fantastic time. I tried to integrate into Japanese society as much as I could, so I made a lot of Japanese friends. The place where I lived was quite a rural area, which was fantastic because there weren't too many foreign people to speak with, so for me that was great for my own Japanese practice. If somebody has Japanese, we look at their application a lot more closely. We basically say, well, this person has Japanese, they'll have a much easier job of adapting to life in Japan because they already speak the language. Nowadays, people have a huge variety of languages that they can choose from. Like when I was in secondary school, I only had French in my own school, and now people can do Japanese. They can do other languages as well. And I think people should jump at the opportunity to do these languages because it opens so many doors that normally wouldn't be open for students who don't know these languages and who can't easily go to these countries because of the language barrier.